Okay, so we're in downtown Detroit. We're gonna go up and, oh, there's Central Michigan University. That's interesting. That's from Mount Pleasant, so didn't expect that. But we're gonna be going going north on one of these streets. I'm not sure. We might take Woodward up there, or we might go straight ahead left. Kind of depends on. Anyways, stay tuned. Looks like we're gonna be going this way. Let's see if I can turn properly. So, okay. So I'll let you know what this street is in a second, and let's check it all out. Okay, so here we are in downtown Detroit. Oh, you got all kinds of cool stuff that way. You also got stuff the other way, and I can't. Let me just put the camera like that, just so it has like a stable feel to it. And we are on Griswold Street. Kind of going downtown. Yeah, downtown Detroit is kind of cool, actually. It's changed so much. And it looks like I'm gonna go down Grand River, and I will do Woodward Street, just because Woodward Street is kind of a cool street. I mean, it's a main street, and it goes north, which is what I want to do. Woodward. So we're gonna take a left and then go up Woodward, and there it is, right here. Okay, I can go left. Go like that, because I think that is kind of the more interesting side. Actually both sides are quite interesting, but I have to choose something. So Detroit. A lot of people walking around today. That way. Also got that little lime, so there's Detroit Sports Bar right there. So we're also there's also kind of a big movement towards bike sharing and scooter sharing and everything like that. I hope moving the camera around isn't too distracting for you guys. But look at that church, it's beautiful. Oh, to the left, oh dang, I kind of want to capture that too. There's all these, oh dang, there's like so much stuff every direction here. There's Comerica Park, Tiger Stadium, Detroit Tigers play there. Oh, there's so many people over here too. Oh man. Oh. Can't really view them though, can you? Yeah, you can if I do it like this and I go kind of slow. So they're all going to the Comerica. So is there a baseball game today or something? Yeah, Detroit Stadium is right downstairs, downtown. And there's the Fox Center. I can't miss that. And there's a Red Wings Hockeytown Cafe, so all these big sports teams are right here too, right? So, dang. That's why a lot of people are moving downtown Detroit. Cool stuff. So we're gonna go into Midtown next and see more of these, I guess you call them lofts, I guess. The Little Caesars Arena. That's the Detroit Red Wings right there. Okay. So now we're cruising down Woodward. Woodward goes all the way to Ferndale. And they got like cruise night down Woodward as well, where people go cruise up and down all the way. And they got so many beautiful buildings on Woodward as well. We're kind of getting to Midtown. Midtown is equally getting quite popular as well. Detroit is really changing a lot. It really is getting more interesting all the time. You know, the sun is so bright that a lot of times I've been putting the camera to the left to capture stuff, but I can't really capture it so well because it's so bright. It goes right into the camera. Midtown Detroit. Guys kind of walking a little bit into the road, a little bit too much. I gotta choose something, so I'm gonna choose this side. Hopefully you can see that later. Midtown. Let's kind of flip it over here again. Hate moving the camera so much, but yeah, this Q line Detroit. Some public transportation just kind of moving people along. Looks like we're going to be following it ourselves a little bit, which is kind of cool. Let's see how long we can follow it. I think it probably just sticks in Midtown and downtown. I can't imagine it would go too far. But we do have the tracks, and we are going to stick with Woodward, so we'll see how far down the tracks go. And it's going to be coming right next to us again in a moment. Savvy Sliders, famous chicken fingers. By the key line again. Yeah, I think we're going to be moving out of Midtown pretty soon, so we'll see how long that track goes. Yeah, this Woodward goes all the way into Ferndale. I don't think we're gonna keep going on it all the way there, but we might. We'll see. Warrior Throne. Amazing. So you got the Q line track to the left, right of us, but it's quite far away from us now. I don't see it in the background anymore. Maya's Indo Cuisine. Woodward Avenue, Detroit. So yeah, basically I'm doing a series of driving Michigan videos. So this is Woodward Avenue. across 94. It's Wayne State University. It's also going to Highland Park and a few other places, neighborhoods of Detroit and such. Wayne State University is a pretty large university right here in Detroit, and a lot of students go there, and that's kind of in the Midtown area, so they've really put a lot of money into it. So you're seeing references to Wayne State. So to the left is actually Wayne State. Let me just move the camera over there so you can kind of see a little bit of Wayne State. See what I can see to the left. Yeah, we're kind of, there's White Castle right there. Okay, we're still cruising down Woodward, and we're still in Midtown. Let me just kind of move to the side a little bit. And we got some tracks right there, so I think that these tracks are still that queue line, and I think it's probably going to come to an ending at the end of Midtown. That's kind of my guess. So I think it's kind of moved over there, and there it is right there. And yeah, I just saw, sorry you didn't see that. Oh, there's a Buddhist center right there. Oh, that's cool. But that's cool, I got a Buddhist center. So the tracks ended. I just kind of saw it goes into this building, and then I guess they bring it into a garage door. I didn't catch that on the camera, but that's what it was. It went into a business, the garage door. So I guess at the end of the day, they can move those into a building, close the door, and then close it for the night, I guess. And now we're just on Woodward Avenue, and it just goes like this up to Ferndale. So yeah, the Midtown, it's a lot of money is coming into that, a lot of money. And it'll probably just keep moving along in the city as well, so all these nice buildings everywhere and such. Like that. Okay. I'm gonna do something which I feel like I'm gonna regret, but I'm gonna end it because I want to save a little bit on my battery and on my cartridge for the video stuff. But I think I'm gonna be turning this off. Detroit Public Schools right there. I think I did film a little bit of this already anyway, so might I? Anyways, let's just gradually turn it off. But yeah, this is Woodward Avenue from downtown going up Midtown and keep going north. There we go. We're still going down Woodward, so I'm going to go to a little area called Chaldean Town, which is like the Iraqi community up on 7 Mile. And but because Woodward is kind of interesting and it keeps changing, I kind of thought I would try to capture a little bit of it as well. So so that's what I'm going to do. Until we get up to the 7 Mile, which is about 2 miles away. But yeah, this is all part of Woodward too. It's a much further north, and right, this little community right here is called Highland Park, which is part of Detroit as well. And where we're going is we're still in Detroit, and we're gonna end this video still in Detroit as well. We're not gonna go out of Detroit. But I did want to add a little bit more so you can kind of get an idea. Put it on that side. Get an idea of Woodward Avenue. But on the other hand, I don't know if there's I think I might just end it the next video, but at least you kind of get a little bit more of an idea of what Woodward looks like further up if you came to the video to see what Woodward looks like. Yeah, so we're gonna end it at this Chaldean community. I'm gonna do another video for that one. So I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna turn this off in a moment and end it for Woodward Avenue. I never know what's gonna be interesting, you know. Like you turn the camera off, and it's like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Or maybe somebody came specifically to see something very specifically on Woodward Avenue, and then I suddenly turn the camera off, and they're like, oh man, I was trying to see street address 777 Woodward Avenue. Skip that part. So anyways, I'm going to end it right here, and I'm going to do the Chaldean, the Iraqi community on 7 Mile next in a separate video. Gas station right there. Okay, Woodward Avenue. No shortage of interesting stuff though. Just when you think you want to turn the camera off. Okay, anyways. Yeah.